We have a very special guest tonight, Dina Thompson, who is one of my heroes, a woman who has turned her grief into action. She is the mother of precious Summer Thompson, a beautiful, beautiful 7-year-old child who was taken by a monster and killed. And Dina, it's always such an honor to talk to you. The fact is that your beautiful daughter, Summer, was taken by a neighbor who also had, according to cops, a history of child porn. So while people might be talking about the mother, she's not a suspect. And the neighbors, all neighbors, don't they need to be scrutinized?
Yeah, obviously. I mean, you know, with Summer, you know, you say neighbor and that makes you think like right next door. Like we couldn't see his house from our house, but definitely, I mean, everybody should be considered a suspect because we don't know where this precious little baby is. And she's only, you know, 11 months. God bless her heart. I'm grieving for them.
Yeah, and nobody, listen, not to be, it's difficult to have these conversations, but an 11-month-old, what is the motive for taking an 11-month-old, Dina? Tragically, the monster who cops say took your daughter, he had a history of pornography, but an 11-month-old, what possible, can you think of any purpose for stealing this precious child, Dina?
Well, I mean, unfortunately, we do know that she could be a victim of sexual assault even at 11 months old because there are people out there that are not right. But also, I mean, like when you think about a little baby going missing, I mean, to my mind, thinks that it was somebody that couldn't have a baby. I mean, I want to think the best case scenario in this, that somebody couldn't have a baby, they didn't take the baby to hurt it, they just took the baby because they couldn't have their own. Doesn't make it right. They need to bring the baby home to their parents where the baby belongs. But that's what I want to think when I hear about a very small infant going missing.
Well, I pray you're right, because at least then it would be somebody who wanted to take care of the child, and the child would not necessarily be in harm's way physically.